Hi everyone, Master Psychic Lady Wisdom, the Prophet of the Christ, is here with Christian Gifted Psychics and Holy Witches. It's June the 24th, 2013, and it is 8:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what I wanted to talk to you guys is scrying, and I will give you guys a very easy way to scry, especially if you're just starting out. Divination, scrying, using a pendulum or pendulum, however you want to pronounce it. And alright, so number one, you should have a string. Now don't use this type of crappy string that I have. I'm not really into scrying. I'm a seer, I'm a clairvoyant, which you guys already know. So if you don't, let's just say you don't have a crystal or a crystal to put on to a string. What you can do is use, okay, let me see what I have on. Alright, here's a pendant. This is a cross. You can use a cross. You can use your ring. You can use virtually anything as long as it's not nothing that's really heavy, because keep in mind, this is what you will be using to communicate with Spirit, Christ, Jesus, or with ancestors, angels, or any spiritual beings that you are communicating with, who are helping you with your scrying, helping you with your work. Now, alright, so the best way I would say start off, this is a very easy way. Start off by asking basic yes or no questions. Do not start out by trying to look for a ghost in your house. Do not start off by trying to find out if someone is deceased, or things like that. That is very, 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 very complicated, especially if you're just starting out. You need to get yourself more experience before you start looking for deceased people with scrying, or trying to find a pet, or just trying to do very complicated type of scrying. So alright, so here is a piece of paper. Oh, here we go, right here. I'm trying to put it on camera. Alright, now this is a blank piece of paper. What I would say the easiest way is to write yes or write no. Now what you should be doing is holding your pendulum. You should not hold it really, you shouldn't hold it all tight and diesel. So you should hold it kind of loosely. That way and hover it right over your paper, or if you want to use construction paper, which is fine. And it should go towards yes or no. So say if you're asking a question, do you see me getting married in 2013? And you see yes. Now you can ask something more specific. Do you see that happening in June? Yes or no. So you should see it move towards yes or towards no. So this is what you should start out by doing. Ask yes or no questions if this is your first time scrying. If you're inexperienced with magic, or inexperienced with your psychic gifts, you should make sure that you ask yes or no questions. That's the best and the most easiest way to start off. So again, make sure that you hold your pendulum. Make sure you hold this loosely. Now you can hold it like this if you feel comfortable, but your hand might start hurting, so try to hold it like this. And again, so hold your pendulum in between yes or no. You wrote yes, you wrote no, so make sure that you hold it in between. That way you would see it lean towards yes, or you would see it lean towards no. So this is what you should see. You should see it move without you moving your arm. You shouldn't be like this. It should automatically be like a pulling towards your answer. So this lets you know that you are doing it correctly. So once you get experience to the point where you're able to do yes or no, that's when you can start getting to the more complicated questions. You can ask like your spirit guide, which their name. You want to know, is it Jesus? You want to know, is it Virgin Mary? You want to know if it's Guadalupe. You want to know if it's your deceased Uncle Ray, or so this is when you can start asking questions, more complicated questions. But let yourself get more experience before you do that, because trying to do complicated scrying and things like that, that's really complicated. It gets really confusing if you don't know what you're doing. So just start out easy, keep it simple. So I'm Master Psychic Lady of Wisdom, and thank you guys very much for watching, and may God bless.